Hey Digital 2, instead of having the mandatory meeting, I just decided I would record a new video that has all the up-to-date information and just post that in week 1. So the first thing I need you to know is that this class is different than all the other classes you've taken here. We have separated the lecture class from the lab class. So you have to go to 2 different shells in order to see assignments. So first let's go to the lecture class, okay? So hopefully all of you have had me except for one person. First you start here, okay? You can watch this course introduction video if you want to. You really don't need to because I'm making this new one. And it has a little bit of information that's incorrect. Here is the syllabus. You can look at that. You have a no-show quiz that you must complete in order to stay in the class. And then if you don't know how to use Microsoft Teams, it's just a video on how to use Microsoft Teams. Okay, so then we will go over to lab supplies. Okay, so you can either go to the lab on campus or you can do your labs at home. If you do your labs at home, then you're going to have to check out our 8051 microcontroller. And so this is the checkout contract. And then there's a couple of things you'll have to buy, okay, because we don't have enough for you to take home. So one of them is a potentiometer, a 10K potentiometer, a keypad. You should already have a keypad, though, from your Arduino kit. So you shouldn't really need that. You're going to need an LCD, and actually you're going to need an LCD whether or not you go to the lab, because we're not giving out LCDs in the lab anymore because they've all gotten fried and they cost too much. So you have to purchase your own. And then you need a male serial USB to 232 cable, okay, RS-232 cable, okay. So those are the things that you'll need. But the only thing you'll need if you're going to do it on campus is this LCD display, okay. So those are the equipment that's needed, and these are 2 places that you could possibly get it. You could also try Micro Center. They might have it as well, and that's a Marietta company. Okay, so those are the lab supplies. I have a bunch of how-to videos, all right, that show you how to do certain things that you'll have to do. So make sure you look at this how to write lab reports video, because the way you do lab reports in this class is different than you've done them in any of my other classes or any of the other classes in this program. So make sure you watch that. How to schedule an appointment with me. If you need to schedule an appointment with me, all appointments are via Teams this semester. So there is a link. You click that link and you see my availability and you schedule. And that way we don't have to go back and forth about what's a good time. How to register for classes. And actually we will do this. You have to schedule an advisement meeting with me and we will go through scheduling your classes. Some of you who've already had me, you already have that Excel file that we created from the intro class or the programming class. Make sure that you can find that because it's the same thing unless you need to change some stuff around. And then you may need to have this app, and it's actually the app that I'm using now is called Screencast-O-Matic, as well as a camera phone, because you'll have to make some videos this semester as a part of your group assignments, because we're trying to assess in different ways, new and fresh ways, as opposed to just a test all the time. So those are some of the things that you will need to know. Okay, test 1 material, that's where we are, test 1. So here's your course schedule for the lecture class, okay? And so a couple of seconds, it's taking a long time. All right, so keep in mind that this is week 1, so we're not having this meeting anymore. I'm making this video. You have to have the no-show quiz done by Saturday, and you just have homework. So mainly in this class, you have homeworks and group work, okay? So your first group assignment looks like it is the 6th week of classes, September 19th. So you have by then to find out who your partner is, okay, or your partners are to get these group assignments done, okay? And let's see if I have already put you into groups. Yes, you have already been put into groups. So there's only 2 groups too. So that's already done. So you're good to go when it comes to your groups. If you have any issues with your group members not participating, make sure you send me a chat message in Teams. When you reach out to them, include me on it so that I can have a digital stamp of you actually trying and them not responding to your request. Okay, so then that way you still get all your credit. All right, that's pretty much all I have to say for the lecture class. So now let's go to the lab class. So go to the lab class and we'll talk about your labs a little bit. Okay, so I have just given you some more information about flowcharts because you have to create flowcharts for every program, I think starting like week 2. So you should have learned that in programming, but if you haven't taken my programming class, then you will need to make sure you watch these videos and learn how to make flowcharts. Tutors can help you as well. Okay. This week you have the lab orientation that will be due. So basically the lab tutor is just going to go through and show you how to use. You have to use quite a bit of software in this class. And so the lab tutor will go through and show you how to use Draw.io and Kale Microvision and RealTerm. Just keep in mind that sometimes this software does not work with Macs. So if you have a Mac and you're finding like the software won't work for you, then you'll have to come to campus and do your lab so that you don't have to buy a whole new. All right, that's pretty much it. That's all I had to talk to you about. If you have any more questions, please, like I said, schedule an appointment with me and we can talk about it. To schedule an appointment with me, you go to, let's see, instructor office hours. Oh, wow. All right. I will definitely put a link here. Here we go. It's in the lecture class. Here's a link. You click on this link and here you go. You make sure you check me so that my times come up and then you just click on the day. Like today I had, tomorrow I have 2 time periods and then Monday I have 2. So that's how you schedule an appointment with me. It's very easy. And then we just meet on Teams. All right. So right here, it's a little reminder to let you know it'll be on Teams. Okay. That's it. This should be a great semester. You should learn a lot about the 8051. And if you have any questions, please reach out.